Hey everyone, what's up? My name is Gabi, and I decided to make a YouTube to talk a little bit about myself and some of the things that are prominent in my life. So I'm just gonna jump right into it and do a get to know you tag. So my fiance threw me 25 random questions. I don't really know what they are, so I wanted this video to be like a surprise to like both you and I. Okay, so the first question is, what is your middle name? Disclaimer, my first name is shortened, so my full name is Gabrielle, but my middle name is Marin, Marin, and it's actually funny because the reason why I have my middle name is because my dad wanted a boy, and his name is Martin, so he decided to just take the T out of his name and make my middle name Marin. Yeah, my dad is narcissistic, to say the least, but hey, he's cool. I love him. He's like my best friend. Share your favorite subject from high school. Oh god. So I didn't really have like a favorite subject in high school. The only reason why I liked geometry so much because my teacher was dope. Mrs. Hanson, shout out to you. You got me through all of high school, even when you weren't my teacher. What is your favorite drink? Oh my gosh, I love Dr. Pepper. But currently me and my fiance are trying to not drink anything but water. And every time we go out, I'm like, I want water. That's what I want. So I sit there and I struggle trying to not drink the Dr. Pepper, but it hurts, man. It hurts. What is your favorite song at the moment? Oh god, that's really hard. I listen to so many songs over and over and over again that it's hard to pick my favorite one. But I think that if I had to pick like a favorite song of all time is the first song that I listened to that got me into EDM music. And it's How to Love by Cash Cash, but the remix is by Boombox Cartel. Easily the best song I've ever heard. I can listen to it over and over again and still not get tired of it. Actually, going back a little bit, me and my fiance went to Spring Awakening. We're from Chicago, so we went to Spring Awakening, and I got to actually see Cash Cash live, and it was so dope. They played that song, even the remix version of it, and it was so cool. Okay, next question is, what would you name your children? Me and my fiance are hopefully gonna be having children here in the next 2 years. She's about to graduate with her master's degree, and I'm about to graduate with my undergrad. And so we're going to move in together and hopefully start the baby making process. So stay tuned, you might be a part of that. So if I had a boy, I would name my son Landon Carter. And if that sounds familiar to any of you, it's because if you've ever seen the movie A Walk to Remember, his name is literally Landon Carter. It's my favorite movie of all time. It's like that movie you go to even when you're happy, even when you're sad. As you all get to know me a little bit better, I'm a movie buff. I love movies. I could sit in my bed all day and watch movies, but my fiance tells me I can't, so...
That is not true.
I'm just kidding, baby. I'm just kidding.
It's because I don't watch movies.
Yeah, she's fake. She doesn't watch movies. Have you participated in any sports? Yes, actually. I play college softball right now, which is kind of cool, I guess. I love the sport. Being a D3 athlete, for those of you who don't know, Division 3, it's like the lowest division, but I mean, we're still athletes. It's really fun. I love being an athlete. I've played the sport since I was 8 years old. It was always that thing that you did when you just needed something to do, you know? My dad was like, let's put you in some sports, and he threw me in softball, and I ended up being kind of good at it. So I just
She's really good, guys.
No, I'm okay. I'm not that great. She doesn't really know.
I do know now. You taught me too much.
You don't know anything.
Yeah.
By the way, that's my fiance. She'd be talking too much back there. What is your favorite book? Perks of Being a Wallflower. It's also one of my favorite movies. Probably in the top 5 somewhere. It's a great book. Reading the book and watching the movie, you know how they say the books are always better than the movie, I would have to agree in this case. The book is great, and I recommend it to everyone. It's a very short read, and the writing style is phenomenal. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is blue. It's been blue like my whole life. I'm not one of those people who switches their favorite color. What is your favorite animal? My favorite animal is a monkey, I think. But also a frog, because my mom has a tattoo of a frog on her back, and she always used to tell me that it was me. So I really love frogs. But also a monkey because they're stinky and I like them. And they got weird butts. What is your favorite perfume? I don't really wear perfume. I wear cologne. As you get to know me a little bit more, I tend to live on the more masculine side of things. And I'm working towards using the pronouns they, them, and theirs. So we'll get into my gender identity in a different video. If you're interested, please watch it. It'll be coming in the next like 2 weeks or so. But when I did use perfume, it was called Very Sexy from Victoria's Secret. My fiance loves it now, and that's what she uses, so yeah. And cologne, I haven't really found a cologne that I love yet, so we're still experimenting with that. What is your favorite holiday? My favorite holiday is Christmas. Cliche, I know, but I love Christmas. My grandma makes tamales, and everybody comes over and hangs out, and you get gifts. That's always great. And you get to give people gifts. You get to see how you make them feel and how happy you make them. So yeah, I love Christmas. On a scale from 1 to 10, rate your childhood. Wow. What a loaded question. I'm gonna give my childhood a solid 8.5, cause my I'm gonna give my childhood a solid 8.5 because my dad was amazing to me, but there was a lot of relationship struggle between me and my mom, and that brought things down quite a bit. So 8.5 because my dad was so great. Yeah, moving on. We're also gonna talk about that at a different time. Have you been out of the country? No, I have not been out of the country. I've barely been out of Chicago. But fun fact, I will be in Atlanta in like a week and a half with my fiance for our 1 year, so we're super stoked about that. Do you speak any different languages? No, but my fiance is trying to teach me Spanish. I'm working. I'm getting there. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I do. I have a half brother and a stepbrother, and they live with my mom. So yeah. What is your favorite store? Before I met my fiance, it was Walmart, but she's like super bougie or whatever, so now it's Target. But I mean, she's okay. She's right. Target's good too. What is my favorite restaurant? I don't like go to like fancy restaurants or anything like that. So like the good restaurant that I love is Olive Garden. It's pretty good. I like chicken Alfredo. It's my favorite thing. I get a chicken Alfredo every single time. Literally the same thing. Did you like school? I guess. School's okay. I like college a lot better than I like high school. Some people think opposite, but I don't know. I like college because I'm free. I do whatever I want when I want, and it's probably like the best feeling in the world to have control of your life. So yeah, I like college. College is cool. High school wasn't my favorite. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? I love Rose and Rosie. They're great. I also liked Shannon and Cammy when they were together, but I religiously watch Shannon because I love her. Yeah, those are like my favorite two, for sure. I like Allie Hills too. She's great. As you can tell, they're all lesbians. I love the lesbians. That sounded creepy. Peace, love, and lesbians. What is your favorite movie? I talk about this a little bit. I have like a top 5 favorite movie list, and I'm gonna tell you that. Number 1 is A Walk to Remember. Number 2 is Perks Being a Wallflower, as I mentioned before. Number 3 is Southpaw. It's got Jake Gyllenhaal and Rachel McAdams. Phenomenal movie. I made my fiance watch it last summer, and she just like couldn't do it, so finally she watched it and she told me it was great because I'm right all the time. 4 is Dodgeball. I love that movie. Favorite part of that whole movie is when he says, "Can you dodge a wrench?" and he just throws it at the guy's eye. Hilarious. Best part of the whole movie. 5th movie is probably a movie called We Are Marshall. It's about a football team who undergoes a plane crash, and it's like how they move through the process of like grief and how they got back to being a great football team. It's really good. My dad really loves sports movies, so like that's what we watched when I was younger. And growing up, I didn't have cable, so all we did was watch movies. Me and my dad, we would just lay on our favorite couch and watch movies. I also love like reality TV. I used to love Bad Girls Club. That was my thing. Don't laugh at me back there. You better calm down. It's called Big Brother. Awesome show. Really cool. And then like MTV shows like The Challenge. Those are cool. Love The Challenge. Like The Real World, you know. Next question is PC or Mac? Mac all the way. I just got the new Mac with the trackpad on it and I love it. What phone do you have? Oh god. So I have a 5S and my lovely fiance just brought me my old phone that I broke, so let me show you that. It was the 8 Plus. I got it for the free and I broke it. Awesome, right? So yeah, you can see all the cracks here. This is part of the screen missing and just devoured back here. This is like my 4th phone that I've broken. I know it's bad, but this is why I have a 5S now with a case on it that I don't even like, just because I don't want it to break. How tall are you? I'm 5'5". My fiance tells me I'm shorter, but I'm not. Do you have any pets? Yes, I do. At the house that I currently live in, I have a white Chihuahua, which I love Chihuahuas so very much. I have 3 of them. The other 2 at my mom's house. The white one at my house is named Bee. She's fat. Her stomach like touches the ground when she walks. One's name is Fat. I don't know. I don't really have an explanation for that. He's like 2 pounds. The other one's name is Bugsy, and he's white too, but he's my favorite out of all my dogs because he loves me so much. That was the 25 questions. Yeah, it was really fun doing this. I was extremely nervous to make this video. Me and my fiance set up this whole nice little station for me to look good, and hopefully I do. Leave some comments, ask me some questions, and maybe I'll do a follow-up video. But thanks for listening. I really appreciate it, and see y'all.